Armand was a major figure here in the Houston area. He was one of the first directors of the Burke Baker Planetarium at the Museum of Natural Science. And he was a big conservationist and ecologist, and he was kind of like the local version of Steve Irwin. He would go on television on Saturday morning cartoons, and he would bring snakes and lizards and spiders and things like that and talk to kids about their ecological heritage and why taking care of our environment was so important. As a result of him being such a well-known figure in the Houston area, many of the champions of environmental causes in the city decided that they needed to create a place a nature preserve to honor all the hard work that he had done to save the ecology here in the Houston area, and they created Armand Bayou Nature Center. Armand Bayou Nature Center's mission is twofold. The first part of the mission is to preserve the habitats with which we've been entrusted. We have 2,500 acres of Texas coastal tall grass prairie, the bayou itself, and the riparian forest that runs along the bayou. This area was actually slated for neighborhoods. It was all supposed to be neighborhoods. As you know, we are in the Bayou City. Houston is the Bayou City, so Armand Bayou was particularly a beautiful place because it has not been channelized or straightened or in any way altered, whereas if you go to Brays Bayou or Sims Bayou or Buffalo Bayou or any of the other bayous in the Bayou City, you'll find that they have been somehow altered, whereas Armand Bayou remains unchanged since the inception in 1974 and before that. So traveling down Armand Bayou is like going back in time.
We're the largest urban wildlife preserve in North America. This area also is responsible for sequestering a lot of carbon dioxide that's put off in the area. When we have flooding in this area, because of the type of soils that we have out here, we have a Verlin 15 shrink swell clay. It's able to take on a lot of that moisture from flooding and heavy rains. I like to think about a lot of the programs that we do offer both during the day, at night, and on the weekends. We have some pontoon boats out here that we can take you on cruises out into Armand Bayou. We have a canoe fleet, we have a fleet of kayaks, and we have trained guides, staff and volunteers that can take you out there kayaking and canoeing and do interpretation on the boats. And you can also go out during active alligator season, and we do gator watching in the evening, so you get a flashlight and you can see where their eyes are glowing.
You can donate online. We have an online button. You can send us a check, and anybody who's interested in helping us out, all they got to do is give me a call, and I'd be glad to talk to them about helping us out.